Right, well, let's go to A1 lesson 7 today. As you might have reviewed the past lessons, and if you haven't reviewed 1 to 6, you can look at them. Then we'll continue with today's lesson, which is going to be about question words, question order, and question words. We have many different types of question words and question types. The first one that we're going to look at is a yes/no question. Let's see the word order for that. We use do, does, is, are plus subject plus verb, and then you can continue with the complement when we ask a yes/no question. Let's say example. Do you like coffee? You see we have do, you, like, and then a complement, coffee. Does she play tennis? Are you, when you use, remember, I want to highlight something here. When we use is and are and am, here in this, on this part, we don't put verb, we put adjective. We put a noun or an adjective. In that case, don't be fooled by putting there a verb. When we use auxiliary am, is, are, always remember to put a noun, which is the reason here on example number 3, we have happy. Happy is an adjective, it is not a verb. So don't be fooled or confused. Is he at home? If you see here, we have at home. This at home is not a verb, it is a noun, home noun. At is a preposition of place followed by noun, name of a place. Let's see what the second type of question, which is WH question. In WH question, we take question word, WH word, plus do, does, is, are, plus subject, plus verb, and then a complement. Remember, when we use is, are, we put here noun or adjective. The question words, we are going to see them very soon. What do you do? What do you do? When I say what do you do, it simply means like I'm using this what is acting as the question word. This do is the auxiliary here, do. This one we have here. You is the subject. And this do, the second do, is here as a verb. What do you do? Where does he live? When we say where does he live, where is a WH word, the question word. Does, auxiliary. He, subject. Live is a verb. Why are you sad? Now look at this. When we say why are you sad, here's where the difference comes from. Why, the why we have here, it is a question word. And this are that we have here, this are is here as an auxiliary. And then remember the first lesson where we learned the use of the present simple or verb to be. We learned that. Then we say you is here as a subject. And then we go to the next, which is sad. Sad. This sad here, it is here as adjective. Why are you sad? That's the thing I told you. Don't be fooled when we reach on these things. When we reach on he, she, and when we reach on is, are, and am, we use noun or adjective. When is the meeting? When is a question word, is auxiliary, meeting is a noun. The common question word table. What? We use what when we ask about thing. We use where when we ask about place. We use when to ask about time. We use why to ask about reason. We use who to ask about people. we use how to ask about method or way. Example, what is your name? Where do you live? When is the party? Why are you late? Who is your teacher? How are you? Let's see the practice. Correct the wrong questions. You are happy? He likes pizza. Does you speak English? Where you live? Why you are late? So you will correct the mistakes and then you write the answers in the comment section. Who questions. This is a special case. When who is the subject, we don't use do or does. When we use who, when it is acting as the subject, in that case we never use auxiliary as the WH question. Keep that in mind. Whenever we use who as a subject, we can never put auxiliary. In that case, that's what we call subject question. And we shall learn that in the first lesson of A2 when we reach there. Who plays football? I want to know who does the action. He plays football. You see, this who is replacing what? The subject. He plays football. Who plays football? You see, when I put who here, it is acting as a subject. Who lives in Kigali? Jean lives in Kigali. When who is the object, that's the difference. When who is the object now, use do or does. Who do you love? I love my family. Thank you so much. Hope to see you in the next lesson.